Hello, hello. I've been busy playing in my craft room, um, stamping. Got all these paper scraps, little strips that are, cutoffs from pages, edges of books, whatever, random scraps. Um, so I've been just off camera, obviously. Been stamping these because, you don't want to watch me do this. This would be boring. And what I've been doing with a portion of those is making these little clusters. Now, why have I not been filming this the whole time? I don't know. It didn't occur to me. You see, I've got quite a few done. Galagustinelli was my inspiration for this. I have all these. This is what's left over of my cardboard. This is the brightness. You can see the difference between them. This is its natural color, and then I just put some coffee, just paintbrush some coffee on there, just to give it a different color. And all I'm doing here is layering. See, I don't like the brown up against that though. Now, some of this is going to be, the finishing of this is going to be done off camera because it does require my sewing machine. And all I'm going to be sewing is I'm going to be doing a square around the center image. And because I'm going to be sewing them, I'm not going to heavy duty glue stuff down right now. Just kind of putting a little dot in the center of stuff just to hold it in place. Just to hold it in place. Ideally, that glue will hold. I'm going to bring you along with me for the rest of this pile. Because, why not? And so far, all I'm doing is like one of each stamped image. got lace on my desk. Book pages. Random paper scraps. And you'll get to see what I'm doing with these in a later video after I've had the opportunity to sew them. I'll be using them in another project. So nothing super fancy today. Just kind of zoom you in a little bit. Nothing super there. I'm just trimming it down. Just ideally so it's somewhat even. Where shall I put my lace this time? So these are gathered laces, but I usually cut along the gather line so that the lace lays flat, which is a benefit in this case because then I end up with these neat little pieces. Put that under there. Okay. And this is kind of what, if I fiddle with it too much, then I'm just going to like end up moving stuff around and moving stuff around. I get really frustrated that things don't stick. I'm trying to lay it out and visualize what it's going to look like, but it keeps moving on me. So then I get really frustrated. So for me, it's probably more conducive to just glue as I go. Put that down. And this goes over. And again, I'm just putting a little strip down the center just to hold it in place until I get to my sewing machine. Despise the back of that. Yuck. It's like pea green. And things evolve. You might start out with an idea in mind of where something's going to go. And then as you put it together, it's like, oh, I like it better over here. Or let's put that over there. Oops. sorry. Like, no. All of a sudden, my game needed my attention. All right. I like the simplicity of that one. I'm going to leave it. Let's start with that. Start with that as a base. Some lace. And then just some book page behind it. My cute little image. white that wide. See what I'm saying? It just keeps moving around, and so it's irritating me. So for me, it's better just glue it down and, work around what's there. Well, that was a last minute. You see what happened there? I was trying to just fill this little gap in down here. And as I was moving it, trying to find where, I didn't like something that was showing through. And I ended up using the whole thing. I think I've done one of these. At this point, I've kind of lost track of which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. Again, that's just about trying to square that out as best as, I'm just eyeballing it. I'm not measuring it. I'm not, T-squaring it. Because it's a cluster, Again, scraps from the pile. Just a little line of glue there to hold that in place. I do like this better. Yep, I like this better. Again, just gluing just a little line down the center to hold it in place until I get to my sewing machine. I'm also kind of getting to the end of my stamps where I'm going to have to start repeating. And you hear my husband out in the other room. Seems to doing a lot of banging around out there right now. Oops. That little ladybug is so cute. Set that one over there upside down for a moment. Let that dry since it went on the lace. So as you can see, build these in any direction. You can start from the top, move yourself down. You can start from the bottom, move yourself up, side to side. It's entirely your choice. A little bit of lace left. I'll stick that down in my lace bucket. I also have one sheet of cardstock left, which I'm okay. I'm just going to file that. Oops. One little piece of cardboard or paper, one piece of page. Throw those away. Okay. So I am going to call this a video. I'm going to dig out my sewing machine. It's over there in that corner. So I can sew all these and then use them in a future project. So let me, not sure if I can, I'm not sure if I can zoom you in any further or not. So I'll show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34 of those to sew. So I'm going to get myself busy sewing these so I can use them in my next project. So thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. Hit the notification bell so you know when my videos are dropping and when YouTube is cooperating. So thanks again, and we will talk to you next time. Bye.